Hi guys, Emily Burton here with A Well of Wellness, and today's topic is helping us with our moods using oils. So I want to talk about a few of my favorite oils today and how to use them for mood. So a couple of things to know first off is that when you want to work on dealing with a mood using oils, the best way to do that is through inhaling them. And there are a couple ways to do that. You can inhale them straight from the bottle by just taking the top off and taking a couple deep breaths in. Another way to inhale them is by putting a drop in your hand, rubbing them together, and breathing in deeply a few times like that. The third way, and probably the best way, is by using a cold air diffuser. Now, if you're already a Young Living member who got their premium starter kit, a diffuser came in your kit, so now's the time to break it out. If you don't have a diffuser, ask me how you can get one. So the reason why we want to inhale oils instead of putting them on topically when dealing with mood is because of the way our body chemistry works. So when we inhale an oil, the oil goes up through our nose and into the pineal gland of our brain, which is the center of our emotions. So this inhaling them is going to work really fast for a mood. So I've noticed when I put something on topically, it might take a little while, especially sometimes I put it on my wrist, and it takes a while because it takes a little bit for that smell to get from your wrist up to your nose. But when I breathe it in like that from the bottle or from the diffuser, I notice the difference in about 20 seconds. So now that we've got our application method out of the way, now I want to talk about a few oils and what they do. The oil that I'm diffusing today is Joy. And this oil helps for when you're just feeling down. Now this could be just an occasional just feeling off mood, which is kind of what I'm dealing with today, or it could be something chronic that you're dealing with where you just feel down all the time, or it could be a situation where you're dealing with grief, like the loss of a loved one, or even a pet, or some other type of grief that you're dealing with. Joy can really help with that. Now, I've heard other people say they can inhale them, and other people, especially if they're dealing with grief, they put a drop over their heart. So that's how you can use Joy. The next one I use pretty regularly is Peace and Calming. Now, this is for nerve mood issues, I guess you could call it, where if you're feeling anxious or irritable, you can use Peace and Calming. It just helps calm that mood down and helps you process external stimuli. Like, that's the way that I use it, is if things seem overwhelming, or if there are a lot of loud noises, or just external things that are going on, even external pain sometimes that comes with mood issues, I use Peace and Calming for that. The next one I use pretty every day actually is Stress Away. Now, I use it to help me go to sleep. It helps me for my mind. No, sorry, tongue-tied here. It helps me when I have a lot of things going on in my head and my brain won't shut off, and I'm stressing about all the things I have to do the next day. It helps me to just calm down and worry about these things later and stress about them later instead of when I'm trying to go to sleep, or so then I don't get sleep and then I'm stressed out more. So this helps me sleep. But other people use it if you've got a stressful job or you're dealing with a stressful situation. You can use it that way as well. Now, this is my life-saving oil. This is called Gathering, and you probably heard me talk about it before, but this helps with chaotic stuff going on. So as a stay-at-home mom, I feel like sometimes I'm pulled in many directions. My toddler's yelling at me, my baby's crying, the dishes need to be done, the laundry needs to be done, the hubby's calling me, asking me a question, got to deal with finances. That's my day-to-day. But maybe you're dealing with other things where you feel overwhelmed. Maybe you have a lot of tasks to accomplish and you don't know where to start, and it makes you feel unmotivated. Try diffusing gathering. It really helps calm all those chaotic things down and helps you focus on one thing at a time and stay motivated to do them. So as a mom, this has helped me so much, not feeling overwhelmed. But I'm sure other people not in my situation could benefit from it too. The last one I want to talk about is valor. As the name suggests, it can help give you courage to confront issues that might be intimidating. So let's say you have to confront a friend about something or a coworker. Maybe you have a presentation coming up that is a little bit stressful, or you feel a little bit nervous about doing something and you need a little bit of extra courage. You can try using valor. So those are my favorite mood oils and how to use them. And I know other people have other favorites. Maybe you can comment below